What's up? I heard that you were ready for me for 2015. Did I get that right? Huh? Was that an accurate statement? That you are ready to roll with me for 2015? You sure about that? Like, you thought this shit over, right? You and your little suburban ass. You and your little, I don't know, living with your mama. You and your little pretend to be hard, cool ass. You and your little dreams of being a black card recipient. The Tim Black card. You want to ride with me for 2015. You are prepared to go through the ups and downs that are inevitable when riding with a brother like Tim Black for 2015. I, who have came on the scene and delivered time after motherfucking time. Over the top, crazy, wild, in your face, brutally honest, brutally opinionated. Realism. Surrounded by mediocrity and assholes who pretend to have personalities when in actual reality, I possess in the tip of my fingernail more personality than their whole fucking bodies. They emulate me. They try. They try to develop a style of their own. But they have not. Because I am not broken down to merely a man who uses four-letter words. No, I embody something. A strength of character. A critical viewpoint that's not afraid to be unpopular in a sea of assholes. And you say that you are ready for this. Excuse me if I doubt you. Forgive me for being sensible. You know, I don't like to set my expectations too high. A lot of people say they could ride with me. They couldn't ride with me. He cussed too much. He uses the bad word. Oh. He told me go fuck myself in the comment section. Oh. He brought up race. He talked about race. He called a woman a bitch. For shame! Castrate him immediately. How dare he? Use the word women use all the fucking time. How dare he? He said nigga. That nigga said nigga. All right. So you say you're ready for 2015. We'll see. But just in case, because see, I like to be fair. I want to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. I give you Tim Black's 10 craziest moments of 2014. If you can get through this, then maybe I got a black card for you. Number 10. Number 10's the video I did about a woman who had a gun shot at her by the owner, all because she wanted to return some food that had a roach in it. Don't believe it? Check it out. You all know that you take a risk when you go to a carryout. It's an assumed amount of risk. You know, when you go into a carryout, there should be somebody standing at the door saying, this job is dangerous. And anybody who goes in there and gets food and comes out of the carryout should know they signed a waiver. Jatari Walker went into the Good Friends restaurant here in Birmingham, there in Birmingham. I'm not in Birmingham. In Birmingham. So Jatari Walker went into this restaurant, she ordered some food, and she walked out. And she went and got in the car on the way home. She took a bite into the egg roll, and lo and behold, what do we have? We got a cockroach in the egg roll. So Jatari Walker goes back to the restaurant and says, hey, I got a cockroach in my egg roll. Excuse me. Could you assist me? I need a refund on this cockroach egg roll. I didn't order cockroach egg roll. I ordered shrimp egg roll, not cockroach egg roll. The lady behind the counter said no refunds. None. And at some point, the egg roll fell off the counter onto the floor. She said, now, where's your egg roll? Where's your roach egg roll? I don't see roach. So I guess at this point, Miss Walker's really pissed off because, damn it, her egg roll is only $2. Won't you just give her back her money? Well, that's probably 2 for 2. It's probably $1. You won't give this one back $1, get out your store? No. Instead, Mr. Chin, the owner, he comes from behind the counter and he shoots at the woman. Now, I don't know exactly what led up to the shooting, but at some point he decides to shoot at her. He shoots, but he misses. He almost shot this woman for $1. I guess he looked at her like she was ruining his business. I don't know. But they locked Mr. Chin up. They locked his ass up because he almost killed the woman. There is no excuse for doing this. Now, I know the customer isn't always right, but that doesn't mean you get to take the customer out. You don't shoot at customers. Now, I was looking at the video clip of this shit, and I'll link you to it in the description, where the next day people were still lined up for their egg rolls. They were still lined up for their chicken. They were still lined up for their egg foo young. They were still lined up. They didn't give a shit. A lot of people probably don't realize what's going on now. The picket signs that I saw, they were all saying, like in this one, the picket signs are talking about roaches. It should be about getting shot in the ass. Nobody wants to get shot in the ass for 4-piece wings with fried rice. And for that, sir, I have to flush you. Goodbye. Number 9 is a sad, disgusting clip about a man who got caught having sex with a dog. Here's the clip. Leave that dog alone. Get away from that dog. What type of shit is that? Look, dogs are man's best friend. Man should treat dog like a best friend, not a lover. All right, here goes a story out of Florida. This is guy, Joshua Wibicki, or Wibicki. I don't know how to pronounce it. Joshua, the dog fucker. That's his name. So they put these surveillance cameras all around the house. And when they went to look at the footage one day, they were shocked. Because on the footage, I guess they were relieved and shocked. They were relieved and fucking sickened. That'd probably be a better way to describe it, right? Because they look at the footage, and lo and behold, Joshua Rebecca is fucking the dog. So the roommate freaks out. Roommate goes down to the police station and gives his shit to the police and says, look at this. Police looked at it. Oh. They almost throw up on themselves. And they go directly to Papa John's and pick up Joshua's ass and bring him in. The dog didn't say yes, motherfucker. Now the dog got to walk around the house, all discreet. You know, wearing jogging pants, baggy pants, because you're looking at his ass. What type of shit is this, man? Dog paranoid. Dog can't even walk down the hallway without this motherfucker, slapping him on the ass and shit. Maybe this is dog harassment. Dog harassment. We got to make some new laws, man. I know that dog wanted to tell, but couldn't talk. Dog couldn't tell his owners. This motherfucker fucking me. And no, every time they left that dog alone with Joshua, dog was like, shit. The dog could kill himself, he would. But as soon as they leave the dog at home alone, this motherfucker lighting candles and shit. Stop, man. It's not funny, man. Lighting incense and shit. Putting on cologne. Probably bought a fucking lingerie set for the dog. Put this on, baby. What type of shit is this? All right, I'm out of here, man. I'm disgusted. Feel like I got an Earl. And I'm wrong for making jokes about this shit. Shit is not funny. If that dog would have turned around and bit his dick off, that dog would have been in his rights. Don't put the dog down, put him down. Put his ass down. He the one need to go to sleep, not the dog. Euthanize Joshua. If you're going to euthanize anybody, euthanize Joshua. All right. Number 8 is a clip All right. Okay, guys. Number 8 is a clip about a man in India who falls into the tiger's den. I know it's not supposed to be funny, but the way I did this story, fuck yeah, it was funny. Here's the clip. Some people say the man was slow. Some say he was mentally challenged. You know, little loopy. Others say he was a working man, a laborer, a day laborer. Some say he may have been inebriated. You know, drunk. Let me tell you something, folks. I could sell you a drink of anything in this bar, and nothing that I can give you will make you forget that you are in a tiger's den, about to be mauled to death. The saddest thing about it is that VJ, the tiger, he wasn't pissed off at first. Nah, he was just curious. Don't get me wrong. VJ the tiger, he's seen lots of people before. He's been seeing people his whole life. But what he hadn't seen was one people in the cage with him by himself, no handlers, no metal prods, no electricity, nothing. Just him by his damn self. Tiger sat there for 15, 20 minutes just looking at him. I wonder what that tiger would have said if he could talk. Probably something like, "Hey, man, why you up in my house, man? Why you here, homie? Is there a reason why you up in my spot? Man, you look like you taste good, man. Bet you taste like chicken. Let me. Got a little curry on it." And see, VJ wasn't about to attack him until people kept throwing sticks and stones at him and shit. They was hitting him in the head, man. And the whole time, Tiger's like, "Damn, man, I just want to play with my new friend. I just want to play with the new toy that fell from the sky." People say God ain't real, but God sent me a new toy. His name is Masood Khan. After a while, VJ got tired of people hitting him in the head with sticks and stones. That's when he decided. He picked up Masood, took his ass about 50, 60 feet away. 50 yards. 50, 60 yards. Yeah, to a nice quiet place where he could get better acquainted with his new toy by sharpening his teeth on Masood's skull. You know, I won't say the zookeepers are incompetent, but if it takes you 15 to 20 minutes just to get to the goddamn tiger's den, what the fuck good are you? They didn't help Masood at all. They didn't even try. In fact, they let his body stay in the fucking tiger's den for 2 hours. Guess they figured, fuck it. He already did. Ain't no reason for us going with him. Rest in peace, Masood Khan. Number 7. It's about a woman who was caught having sex with her roommate's dog. Needless to say, this one got a lot of views. An Albuquerque, New Mexico woman is under arrest for poisoning her roommate's food and drink. The reason why she did it? That's even more disturbing than what she did. Sherry Walters, 53, was caught by a female roommate having sex with the roommate's dog, Spike. Walters boasted that this was not the first time she had sexual relationships with the roommate's dogs. she's proud she did it. She said, that's right, I had sex with the dogs and I do it again. When the male roommate, who was also Walter's boyfriend, found out that Walters confessed to having sex with the dogs, he ended the relationship immediately. Why you gonna break up with her, man? Just because she had sex with a dog? Walters is being held in Brunello County Jail. According to the report, she's charged with aggravated battery, cruelty or extreme cruelty to animals, and assault with intent to commit a violent felony. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I know this. But is it just me, or is Sherry Walters kind of hard to look at? I know I know Spike is like, goddamn right, it's cruelty to animals. If Spike could pick anybody to be with, I'm pretty sure he'd say he wouldn't pick this bitch. All the humans that I could have slept with, I gotta sleep with this one. This one gotta be the one giving me. Poor Spike. He probably had to get high before he did it with her. He probably was outside the backyard drinking cheap wine, trying to get a buzz. Like, oh, this bitch, I gotta go in here and sleep with her again. Oh. He probably sat in front of the house, just walking back and forth, didn't want to go in the house, trying to wait for her to be asleep before he went in. Spike like, oh man. He's like, poor Spike. Oh my God. I think we need to take Spike and get him really checked out. I think that bitch Sherry man gave him something. Spike might need to have therapy. All right, let's move on to number 6. Number 6 is called America's Dumbest Teens. These two teenagers get posed a math question, and yeah, watch the clip.
Oh, so
if you're going 80 miles per hour, how long does it take for you to go 80 miles?
8 miles.
80 miles, and you're going 80 miles per hour. How long does it take?
8 miles. 8 miles, right?
It take what?
8 miles.
How long does it take to go 80 miles?
Probably like 8 hours.
It take 8 hours to go 80 miles?
Probably so.
Okay. What you say?
I say 10 hours.
You say 10 hours?
Yeah.
If you're going 80 miles per hour.
It could be 6.
It could be 6 hours?
It could be 6 hours. You feel me? 80 miles. I don't even know, man. You feel me? I'm just... I'm trying to, cause actually, it's not. It can't be no 8 miles. This got to be something else, cause it's kind of a tricky question.
It's a tricky question?
Yes.
So you going 80 miles per hour. How long does it take to go 80 miles? You going 80 miles per hour?
Why?
It take 1 hour.
No problem.
No? How long it take?
I'll give up. Yeah, like 8 to 5.
8 to 5.
Yeah, like around about 8 to 5.
Do you agree with that?
You going 80 miles per hour?
Yeah, 80 miles per hour.
Really.
You going 80 miles per hour. How long does it take for you to go 80 miles?
What the fuck you going in on?
One time. You said what?
Where are you going at 80 miles? So you're going 80 miles an hour.
Uh-huh. So how long does it take to go 80 miles?
Shit, 80 miles.
How long does it take?
About damn 8 hours. It got to be. No, man. It take like damn like a minute and a half. Hold on, you said time out. You said 8 miles.
Uh-huh.
So you said 8. Okay, you're going 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
What you trying to get? You going to 80? Cause a mile is It's like a football field.
For real?
It's like,
a mile is a football field?
No, I ain't talking about that. No, like.
What you talking about?
Don't get this calculation right. If you going 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, get your calculation right.
That's kind of fast.
You want the formula?
Yeah, I need the formula.
The formula is you're going fucking 80 miles per hour. How long does it take to go 80 miles?
80? Cause okay, no, look at this. He said you're going 80 miles per hour, right? 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Per hour. So you saying how long would it take you to go 80 miles? So okay, if it's 80 miles per hour, so if you keep going, it's gonna be 80 miles.
If you go 80 miles, how long? How much time?
You're going 80. It'll take like around 80.
It'll take 80.
Yeah,
80 what?
Because you're going 80 miles per hour.
It'll take 80 what?
It'll take 8 hours. 80 hours.
80 hours?
8 hours. You gotta be
8 hours?
Yeah, it gotta be 8 hours.
They go 80 miles, and you going 80 miles per hour?
Or 50.
Wow.
I say 2.
You say 2 what?
2 hours.
2 hours.
You going 80 miles an hour.
I said 80 hours. How about it?
Like
80 hours.
It go 2. It take you 2 hours.
Yeah.
To go 80 miles, and you go.
See, we like to blame the media. We like to blame the police. We like to blame President Obama. We want to blame fluoride. We want to blame Nicki Minaj. We want to blame Justin Bieber. We want to blame Katy Perry. We want to blame gangster root music. We want to blame everything except the kids who don't learn shit, who don't want to learn. Learning to them is like kryptonite. It's like a vampire getting pulled out into the sun. Oh no, not knowledge. No! And then these people grow up. They get shot for dumb things. They do stupid challenges, like pour gasoline or flammable liquids on themselves, and just to see what'll happen. You know, maybe it's time that we stop making excuses for these children and we start making them take responsibility for not learning. Doesn't matter what kind of school you go to if you won't crack open the damn books. I'm Tim Black, and I just want to remind you, you can't fix stupid. Nah, stupid's got to fix itself. Hey, that guy was one sick bastard. All right, so number 5. Number 5 is Donald Sterling. You remember the guy, the owner for the Clippers, who lost his ownership rights? Here we go. In comes Donald Sterling, the owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, to show you what real racism looks like. Where Donald Sterling is talking to his girlfriend, which he probably likes that. Yeah, what a mix. This is the deal. This is what the audio really comes down to. Now, Donald Sterling doesn't use this type of language, but this is what the fuck he means. Right? Bitch, stop posting pictures with black people, bitch. What's wrong with you? People, my friends are looking at this shit. My friends see this shit. What's wrong with you? I don't care if it's Magic Johnson. You can fuck them, you can suck them, but don't take pictures with them. And don't be walking around with them in public. I don't want to hear about this shit. I want to hear why my girlfriend is walking around with niggas. And don't bring niggas to my games. So people see you bringing niggas to my games. I don't like that. Even though I employ a lot of them, that's because they're good at what they do. They're good at basketball. It's not that I'm racist. I'm just a realist. This is the world in which we live in. And why can't you get that through your head? Why are you making me feel bad about living in reality when you don't live in reality? You Blaxican? The fuck is wrong with you? Stop taking pictures. Making my life hard. Now you want me to feel bad. It's almost like you're making me feel like I'm a racist. Oh, shit. I got to question a man's manhood. And when I say manhood, I do not mean his penis size. I question his manhood, his character. When he allows racist friends of his dictate how he moves about in the world. Should be with whoever you want to be with. Spend time with whoever you want to spend time with. Be seen with whomever you want to be seen with. And if anybody doesn't like it, they can go fuck themselves. And 3 people that look just like them. All right, number 4. Number 4 is my man Iron Mike Tyson. He goes on a Canadian news program and he keeps it real.
Big hit. Now, some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, because it's negative and you're being negative. And I met the mayor, right? And nothing they can do about it.
We actually had a really good time. We talked about George Cervallo, who's a legend in your city, great man with whom Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey, come on.
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
We're doing live TV.
Hey, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got a show that you're doing tonight.
We are.
A lot of people
are where it comes
there.
raw and it's the real truth.
Yeah, a lot of
it's
people
the
will
truth.
be there to see your show. Just tell us a bit about it.
It speaks for itself. Everyone saw the show.
All right. It's a Broadway production. It went to Vegas. It went to actually 28 cities in the United States. And we're really, really proud to bring it here. And we're actually going to Monaco on October 9th. We're going to be in Monte Carlo.
Right. Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me here is talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right.
You really didn't.
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you.
Give me all you got. Give me all you got. I love it, Mike. I love it. Mike didn't go crazy. Mike went Mike. Nathan Downer's a motherfucker. Nathan Downer is an asshole. He's a jackass. Fuck Nathan Downer. Some people, they want Mike to go all balls out, jump out the gym on him. Do you really care about Mike Tyson? Because if you really cared about him, you would want him to enjoy the second half of his life. Right? I would have preferred for Mike Tyson to keep his composure, if at all possible, and look Nathan Downer in his face and said, "You, sir, are a moron. You should not call yourself a journalist. I'm offended by your actions today." Ladies and gentlemen, please watch my show. I, the gentleman right here, and I have worked very hard to bring you the next chapter in my life. I want you to be a part of that. We work very hard on it. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. Nathan Downer, you are not a journalist. You are a parasite. I will not be returning to this station as long as you work here. Laid the mic down, got up, and walked off. Now, that may not be as sensational as some of you want it to be, but that's how I would have rather him do it. And if you're not going to do it that way, well, fuck it. Just punch that motherfucker. Just punch him. Number 3. This one is a very popular one. I saw that Jimmy Kimmel had this as his number 1. It's not my number 1. It's my number 3. It's the gay man who goes to the church, who spontaneously becomes heterosexual after being hit with the Holy Ghost. Yeah, right.
What did you come here for? What did you come down here for? Tell me.
To get delivered more.
To get delivered. Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people. Tell them.
I'm not gay no more.
Y'all believe this shit? Y'all believe it?
Oh, yeah, I'm not.
Tell them.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Y'all actually believe that this man, this gay man, he went down to church on the Sunday, he heard a sermon, and now he's no longer gay? That's what you think. You think that could really happen. You think that it's like that. It's like a switch. Could the switch on? Could the switch off? Could the switch on? Gay. Could the switch off? Heterosexual. Gay? Heterosexual. Put the switch in the middle, bisexual. Take the switch off the wall, Transgender.
I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold just 1 minute. Now either you gonna believe this stuff or you ought to stop preaching it.
Anybody who watched this pastor sit up there and lie to them like that, you should feel insulted. How dare he get up there and lie to me like that and think I'm that stupid to believe that some gay guy can go to church on a Sunday, hear this lying ass pastor up on the pulpit, and all of a sudden he don't like penises no more. You actually believe that. You think that's possible. If you believe that, you deserve for this pastor to take all your money. Just give him your ATM number. Just give it to him. Here you go, pastor. Here you go. Because you are gullible. You beyond gullible. You have applesauce for brains. Don't tell me I'm blasphemous. I'm not blasphemous. I'm not a fucking idiot. All right? I feel sorry for you. I do. I feel sorry for you if you believe this shit. You are a sucker. Bullshit.
Hey! We don't just preach condemnation. We preach reconciliation. Hallelujah. God, help him, Lord. Help him, Lord.
All right, so now we're getting down to it. Number 2 is a double-parter or a two-parter. Part A is going to be my video to The Amazing Atheist, my final response. And you guys, if you don't know, I went back and forth with The Amazing Atheist a couple times, and it was very popular with a lot of his subscribers and mine as well. Here's my final response that culminated in a lot of views and a lot of subscribers and me being a guest on The Drunken Peasants. Not once, but twice. Part A, here it goes. I find it very entertaining to listen to this weird bastard make excuses for his fetishes and weirdness. That is your philosophical leader and your little movement. A man who would sodomize himself.
Banana in his
I
butt.
consider,
So fun.
you know, I want to talk about a story here. There was a philosopher back in the old Greek days named Diogenes, and one of the things he did was he masturbated in public. And when the authorities of the time were like, "Hey, you masturbated in public," he was like, "No, I didn't. I was just scratching my belly, and my dick, you know, it got in the way. It just got in the way." And I think I'm the spiritual heir to Diogenes, so I think that that's where that's coming from. It's a tradition of sexual perversion that reaches back through the ages.
What the fuck you talking about, atheist? Some weird shit. Don't nobody care about that. What is this shit? How many of my brothers watch this shit? If you are black and you watch this shit, let me know. Somebody will be around promptly to remove your black card, motherfucker. What is this shit? It's garbage. No man with rhythm should watch this shit. Your rhythm will slip away spontaneously. All coolness gone. See ya. Fucking with the amazing analyst. Not analyst. Get it? Because he gets in and he magnifies your asshole and he studies your asshole. That's another story. Call me a homophobe. I'll call you a heterophobe, bitch. You're heterophobic. You're the one who brought up sexuality. Because you lack sex. And I don't think no woman uploaded that video either. I think that was you looking for attention. Lied and said some woman uploaded it. You uploaded that shit. Marketing ploy. And your tight ass corduroys. I know the type of guy you are. Last picked. Huh. He been trying to mislead you. Lead you astray. He been trying to get you to be indoctrinated with the word. I said with the word of nothing. But hey, I'm not here to judge that man, but I am here to show love. Love for him sending you to this page with your nasty ass. Oh yeah, you nasty motherfucker if you came from The Amazing Atheist. Because he's a nasty motherfucker. Now I know some of you are casual observers of his fuckery. Well, let me tell you what you're going to get here. And for those normal fans of mine, those regular subscribers of mine, this video is not for you, but please sit back. Drink a drink. Relax. Kick your feet up. This one is for those assholes who've been trolling my damn page. Just trolling it. I see you trolling. I told him, I said, look, hey, I don't got a problem with you being gay, but don't try to force that gay man sex shit on me, bruh. That ain't how I roll. So I've been bashed for it. Because I called them butt pirates. Because I called them salami smugglers. Because I called them pole smokers. That's what they are. That's what they are. You know, I'm going to go on the Drunken Peasants podcast. I'm going to go there. I'm going to talk to them. They ain't had a black man on there since ever, probably. Because every time TJ sees my picture, he goes, black guy. Meaning he ain't seen a lot of black guys. I implore you to enjoy your stay here. And kick your feet up. Relax. You are now safely in the comfy confines of Tim Black, Tim's Take Live, where everything is cool. Where the drinks are always cold, the women always sexy, and the men don't fuck the other men in the ass. And that's not homophobic. That's just the way we like it. What the fuck you talking about, atheist? So that what the fuck are you talking about, atheist line became very popular. And the Drunken Peasants started using that, and they've used it in their, their trailer for their channel, their intro. So that's pretty cool, right? All right, so shout out to the Drunken Peasants and all you Amazing Atheist fans, man. Yeah, that was a highlight of 2014, definitely. All right, so part B is another video that I think deserves a lot of acclaim. A lot of people loved it, and it attracted a lot of attention, and I love doing it. It is the subway slap heard round the world. I don't know if you've seen the video of the woman and the man in New York City. Some people said it was D.C. Wrong, this is New York. Jorge Pena. Hope I'm saying that right, Jorge. Jorge Pena was on the train coming home from a long day at work as a bouncer at a bar. Danae Howard, that's her name, started talking shit to my man. She was talking shit to him, some argument, something about his fashion accessories. Because the man's rocking an 8-ball jacket.
She's not speaking for you. You got a bum-ass 8-ball jacket that came out in 1990. Bro!
I don't talk when you get mad.
You sound stupid.
Fucking dirty bitch.
Stop right there. Let it be known that Miss Danae Howard just hit him in the back of the head with her shoes. This will be important later.
You know me?
Woo! Lord have mercy. Oh, you know, some things you just gotta slow down. By the powers invested in me, I now pronounce you bitch slapped. You may slap the bride. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. That's gonna leave a mark. I believe. Doom, doom, doom. You'll never find doom, 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 a bitch slap like mine. I know it's not supposed to be funny, man, but that shit is funny. Did you guys notice the expression on the white girl's face as she ran by? Let me rewind that for you, man. Check it. Look. Look at the picture. I know I should be having fun on this shit, man, but it's funny to me. No, it's wrong, but God damn it. You'll never find a bitch slap like mine. Someone who'll smack the shit out of you like I do. And I'm not bragging on myself, baby. But there's no how, no baby. You're gonna miss my face palm. You're gonna miss my face palm. You're gonna miss my face palm. When it's cold outside, you're gonna miss my face palm. You're gonna miss my bitch slap. That's what's up, man. That was what's up. Give yourselves a round of applause for making it this far. We've only got one more video to go. Yeah. Guys, first of all, man, before I do that, let me say this, man. Thank you so much for rolling with me. For kicking it with Tim Black. For being down with Tim the Bartender. Because you didn't have to do it. There's all these other channels you could have watched. You've been watching my channel. You've been watching my stuff. That's what's up. So I appreciate you. And next year, which is only a couple hours away, it's going to be more of the same. More hard-hitting stories, more entertaining stories, and more Tim Black. And boy, before it's said and done, man, everybody is going to know who I am, because I ain't going to quit. You've taken me this far. Let's see if we can go all the way together. All right. My number one video that catapulted me almost true viralness, right? My Shanisha Taylor video. Yeah, the video that got me on break.com, the video that got me on the front page of Reddit, my Shanisha Taylor video. The video, it speaks for itself, man. Watch it, share it, do whatever you do, man. Thank you so much, guys. It's been epic. Fucking epic. All right. Happy New Year, people. I love y'all. See you on the next video. Hello, I'm Tim Black. Remember earlier this year around March, there was the story of a young mother. Her story went viral. Her name was Shanisha Taylor. She's the mother who left her 2 children in a hot vehicle while she went on a job interview. Her reasoning? She couldn't afford a babysitter and she was homeless. People came to her rescue. Yeah, it was a tearjerker moment where all across the internet, support poured out. I was one of those people. I did a couple of videos and I funneled traffic to a donation page for Shanisha Taylor. I wanted people to support her because I understand what it's like to struggle. I wasn't alone. There were many others in the media world, people with far, far more subscribers, far more support, directed support her way. She raised a whopping $114,000. The only caveat being that she set aside a certain amount of money to the tune of $60,000 of the $114,000 in a trust fund for her children. After all, these were donations given with a purpose. Helping Shanisha Taylor get back on her feet. Helping Shanisha Taylor start anew. And isn't that what we all want when we fall down? Well, earlier this month, Shanisha Taylor went back to court because it turns out she did not meet the deadline for securing the trust. She struck another deal, and that deal was to lower it from $60,000 to $40,000. Well, the activist that was supporting Shanisha Taylor says he no longer supports her. The lawyers that represented Shanisha have all backed away. They say they set her up with job interviews that she did not bother to make. They say that Shanisha has turned into somewhat of a diva. And the most scandalous of accusations is that a portion of her money, some $7,000 of donator funds, was spent to fund her boyfriend's or her baby daddy's rap video studio career. Yeah, he needed studio time. The many supporters all over the internet, all over the world even, who donated to the fund that helped Shanisha Taylor are definitely disappointed. I, myself, am one of those people. I'd like to take this time to express to Ms. Taylor exactly how we feel about the latest situation revolving the donations and her court case. Bitch, we didn't give you that motherfucking money for you to run to the motherfucking club. You making us all look stupid, you motherfucker. We gave you that money to help you and your motherfucking kids, you welfare bitch. We ain't out here trying to make your motherfucking baby daddy turn into 2 Chainz. We gave you that motherfucking money so you could get 2 square meals a day. You motherfucker. That money should went in the trust fund. As soon as your fat ass left the motherfucking courthouse, you should have took that motherfucking money and put it on the books for your motherfucking kids. Then you should have listened to the fucking civil activist, that motherfucker, and went on and took your ass to the job interview and got the fucking job and do what the fuck you supposed to do. Do you know how hard it's gonna be to convince white folks the next time a sister needs some motherfucking help? You lousy bitch. You fucked it up for everybody. You fucked it up for yourself. You are worthless motherfucker scum piece of shit. You are dog shit. That's what the fuck you are. And the only thing that you can do at this point is say, hey, I fucked up. I'm so fucking sorry. And give back every fucking dollar that you got. Donate it all back. And hide your fucking fat ass head in the fucking dirt. You weave wearing, chunky, smelly, lousy fucking worthless piece of excuse for a motherfucking mother. Or something like that. Thanks for everything, guys. Have a great 2015.